one cup of rice and 1.5 cup of waters.
Yeah. How long does it need to cook?
If you need some rice expert, ask Ononong. She very explicitly criticized my rice cooking last time.
Okay. 18 minutes and then 10 minutes resting to cool down. Yeah.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
Ask people.
Okay. Yeah. So just. Fine. Okay.
Hey, question. I don't know, because Lucas said you criticized his rice last time, so we have a question of how much water. On the bag it says 1.5 times water.
Jasmine rice?
Yeah.
How much water did I put?
Yeah, on the bag it says 1.5 times the quantity of the rice.
I didn't do it that way.
I would usually do more of that, but I don't know what you suggest.
Minimum effort and time.
I do it like
That's
this.
called efficient.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but this depends on like if it's 12 people, you need more fingers.
No. Okay.
No, the amount of milk is still one higher than the amount of rice.
Okay, so
Okay,
so it's basically 1 centimeter of water above the rice for the.
Around half, 1.5.
Okay, okay, I see.
You have to
Okay.
do this in
If
the
you
sink.
Just feeling.
Not
Just feeling your intuition.
okay. I mean, I do always a bit less than double, but
Your finger is longer.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know how much should we do. Björn, how much stuff is there else? How much rice do we need?
We should need around
I mean, it's a side thing, right?
kilograms.
You need a cup
It's a
to
size.
estimate the
Yeah,
amount of
yeah, exactly.
rice.
That's how I would do it. Yeah, with the cup and the.
We
Maybe
need
three.
around 1.2 kilograms for 12 people.
Yeah, I think 3 cups.
3 cups would, yeah.
I don't know how much is that in the millet.
Yes, it was 3 cups. And maybe the leftover rice we can use that for
Yeah.
the morning breakfast. The fried rice.
Then you have 70.
In here?
No, in this one.
70 grams?
Yes.
Of uncooked. Just.
This style or
Maybe two
something like this.
2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a kind of side dish, yeah. Okay. So and then you would put like you would just guess the water.
No, it's not guessing. It's not.
It's experience. It's experience. I see.
But you don't need to start the rice. Well, it can be cool. It can be ready before the food, I guess. But the food won't be ready until 7.
Björn, ik ben blij dat je het goed vindt.
Oh, S7.
Well, no, sorry. That's the correct time, right? Yeah.
I think the rice just needs 30 minutes.
It's half an hour, something like that. Yes. Yeah. So I'm saying, you don't, it's good to have it
Now
prepared.
this is because you had the hot one before, and it stays hot for some time.
Britney's in the house.
We want Britney. We want Britney.
Okay.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know. All along, he's gonna have to explain himself.
Oh, just feeling.
Young man, what's with you? You crazy?
No, I'm not gonna say.
Okay, so as the pot is now below, just let me. Okay, thanks. So, you want us to start with the rice or still wait?
You don't have to start now.
Okay, let's wait a bit. Yeah. How long does your other thing cook?
We need to cook now.
Probably will take close to an hour.
Cook now. Don't cook the rice.
Plastic dishes where you kind of mixed.
You can.
Nah, keep this one. We'll get another one.
Use these plastic bowls. I had a one big knuckle.
should also
Where's that glass bowl?
You want some of this?
down there.
Ah, awesome. Give me one.
Also, I don't need one.
Awesome. Potato. Potato, potato. Potato, potato.
You want to start it now? But it will like need 25 minutes or so.
Half an hour, yes.
But I don't
So
know.
this will take about an hour to cook, I think.
But you don't want to soak the rice for too long.
Okay. Yeah.
And if
So
it's-
it's okay to stay.
If it is
It
before
keeps
in-
warm for a while.
Yeah.
It's a side dish.
Yeah. Okay. Then.
So it's not. So it's
Wait, what's happening here?
entirely yours. So I almost never make rice.
Ah, there's water below.
Yeah, we have a rice cooker. We then usually cook rice.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna use
Yeah.
that stove.
Yeah.
So
So let's put it to 4 if we have time.
Rice cooker. That's an amazing thing. Most Asian people are gonna have that rice cooker.
Yeah, so even bring that from
quick tour.
China.
No, no.
No, it's just like this.
You put it on
Because,
full thing.
I also have to buy one, you know.
but I think it was just.
You know what I buy normally this.
Yeah, it was a water
rice,
below, yeah.
You cook it 8 minutes.
Because I also saw the oil is already steaming, but
Is that on slow?
No.
the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stefan said, Tien said it's slow, yeah,
Right.
but this should look it starts.
This one is starting, yes. Because this one is not really doing anything.
I'll move the cookies over there. Die zijn eerst kwijt. Die van mij is wel potentieel.
Okay.
Nou, leicht langsam. Hier loopt het echt.
Wow, healthy broccoli.
Yeah, but we're compensating with cookies.
It's okay. Today is a very healthy day.
One. You want salt in the rice or not?
Because you're swiping.
What are you looking for?
The big one is.
Yeah, you need to. I think you need to move over here to the end and then.
Okay.
So just
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Should I put salt in the rice a bit, or you don't want it?
You
don't.
I don't
Okay.
really
Yeah.
want to take that decision.
You don't want to take the decision. I thought you don't want
I would
to,
generally think not to try salt. I think.
because I always put a little bit of
Yeah.
salt in it. But yeah. Okay. Well, let's see.
You can feel that he was a team at some point. He really avoids decisions. It's proper, as we call it, bestuurlijke mentaliteit. Mentality of these administrative folks, like Dylan has. They receive all the money, all the compensation for heavy decisions they are making, and then they delegate all that. Taking responsibility means making sure that in no circumstances you are held responsible. Unless when the money is
Yes, this is why I'm rich.
Hand with one of this. So you didn't lose. You didn't drop any. We didn't play.
network activity and stock Why can't you say this? You cannot say that because Werner can simply ask you, where are your billions? If you are so good in for us. Our algorithms are so smart, the concept still confusing.
Maar dat is schon goed trocknet, das kann man da einrahmen.
And why do I need to chop this?
Verscheuchen.
True.
Was ist?
You employ
It's working.
you employ experts from the fields like computer vision, and the best solution they could come for cutting potato is to cut it themselves.
Yes.
They can retrieve video of potato cutting.
Well, you know the old computer vision joke. If it works for one image, it's a master's thesis. If it works for 3 images, it's a PhD.
When you're going to this paper, summer computer vision project, paper has an idea to solve entire computer vision.
Yeah.
That dude must have been amazing. He's also co-author of that paper that caused the AI winter. EXOR. It's the same person.
Yeah.
Somewhat we need to chop fresh coriander just to put on the side.
Okay.
Just for the genetically modified people who don't like soap.
Okay.
He must have been a really proper joker.
Die kommen in die Schachtel rein, oder?
Ja.
Da war irgendwo war er schon. Oh. Ah, da.
Yeah, well, this is not ideal.
Still working on it.
Well,
Not der Bär.
would you consider this clean enough?
Der Bär muss noch mit, der hat noch
For me?
Teig
Yeah.
zwischen den Pfoten.
For me, very much.
I hope somebody else is gonna clean. You were talking. There must be somebody in this subset of people.
Ja, den würde ich sonst
Der
in
hat noch-
die Geschirrspüler tun.
Können wir auch durchnehmen, machen, ja. Er hat noch Teig zwischen den Pfoten.
Björn, I really need to clean this.
Yes. Alright. You asked me if it was clean enough.
That was rhetorical. Yes, you did.
I failed the intelligence examination.
You failed the cleanliness test.
Starts heating up.
Yo! Yesterday you fixed us some Baileys or something.
So, das kann man eigentlich geben dann. Brauchst du die Flasche dann morgen noch? Ja, schon, oder? Aber nicht mehr. Weil dann,
Ja, also morgen wieder, aber die Folie
die
ist...
Folie kann man mal runter, ja. Aber die Flasche lasse ich dann herin.
Ja,
Der Kleber ist noch gut von der Etikette.
I would move these cookies slightly like this.
yes.
Yeah, once they're cold, I'll move it to a plate and put it over there. But they weren't entirely cold, but now I guess they are fine.
Oh, they were from our oven or? They're from the oven or what is it?
Yeah, well, there's still one.
No, but this.
Werner, one quick question.
Yeah.
Is scoring mode of VPS next
January.
Yeah.
Will we use the independent teams again?
Yes.
Okay, same as last year.
Yeah.
Because I got some questions from Greece.
Okay. Yeah, I responded that already to the Vireo team because they were.
Okay.
Well, the first response I got, oh, we cannot provide judges because there's only one person on site. And then I said, oh, the judge doesn't have to be on site. And then the question, oh, can we then have multiple participants?
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, so independent per, so every member.
Yeah, I think that worked well.
Okay, very
And
good.
it gives more flexibility because we might again have mixed teams with people on site, off site.
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, tomorrow evening I'm trying to send the doodle for the meetings.
All right.
Because it needs to be basically end of next week for the.
Pretty close.
It's
already.
pretty close, yes.
Yeah.
And someone would have to do queries in between.
Yeah.
Well, they smell good already, so. This is a better quantity today because yesterday I had the big pot for the risotto,
Okay.
and basically it's you see. Bitte, ja. Danke. You saw the heat doesn't go through. Sehr gut. The rice basically stuck to the bottom,
Okay.
and it was still hard at the top. So. Okay.
So something more to chop? Broccoli?
The coriander, right?
Yeah,
But
fresh coriander, but that's way in the future.
Do you need the carrot?
Carrots, no.
Carrots.
no,
No carrots.
coriander, not carrot. So it's the same letters but arranged differently.
We call it wortel. Wortel you probably also call the root of some sort. How would you say root in German?
Wurzel.
Wurzel. Wortel.
Yeah.
So anything else to chop? No?
Just fresh coriander at some point.
So where is it?
Yeah. Fresh implies it's in the fridge.
Yeah, they brought it today. I mean,
Basil. I saw it somewhere. Parsley. Basil. Ooh. I guess you
not
can
very
throw that
fresh.
away. Yeah. Coriander.
whatever you have with it, chop it.
Parsley. Wait. Maybe, do we have a second bag? We have a second bag.
Wow, it's made good now.
Yeah.
And this is so you fry the
Onions and the ginger. If you have chilies, if you
but
have
you make a
garlic.
secret spice. You mix.
No. You
Masala.
fry it first, and then basically when it starts to brown, you put the spice in. You
Yeah, but
cook.
what is the secret? I don't know how much you mix what with what.
I don't know either. But I mean, garam masala
It's already a mix of
is
a lot of
already
things.
a
Yeah.
mix, right? It's only a masala, so.
Because he would do that. They can make
Whose phone is this?
So whatever you have,
Ali.
whatever you have of spices, put them in. So I put more garam masala into the.
Your phone was still next to the stove. It wasn't on the stove, so it's okay.
Must be something.
You had the recipe, right?
I don't have it.
Okay.
Well, we will get it reconstructed from.
Yeah. But basically, I mean, lots of the dishes are you start with this, and then essentially once you put the spice in, you fry it a little bit, then you have the curry.
It's
So
a
what-
concept, something like the sofrito in Thailand, right? Everything
So-
started as sofrito. They start with the carrot, onion.
So for the dal, do you need to soak the lentils or?
No, they should be pre-soaked. I hope. Normally, yeah, the red lentils are usually just you put them in.
Cooking instructions to boil, no need to soak. Yeah,
No need
okay.
to soak, exactly. Yeah. That's the advantage of the red lentils.
And then tomato, sweet tomato, normal tomato.
And then we need to figure out how to lower the heat of this once we
Just turn it back. That's easy.
Also, you need passata.
And,
Passata. Passata, tomato.
yeah, I'm gonna use tomato. And also make it coconut based.
Yes, coconut is
Yeah.
But
So it's good that I do the rice because now I tasted the cinnamon cookies and I guess I couldn't give a good thing for the taste of garam masala now because it's
there's lots of spices
messed
in
up
the-
with
in the
cinnamon.
cookie, right?
Yeah.
To make too much noise, I'm gonna first do this.
Yeah, it's okay.
Noise is fine.
Okay, now I guess I need to turn it back. Sorry. No, it's here. Because I put it on to full. There's two more up here.
Yeah, because
We just washed them.
I'm kind of looking for the flat surface
Okay.
for the
Yeah.
Flat surface.
flat end. Flat end.
You do know that you are on record.
Locally flat, globally spherical.
You didn't learn anything from synchronization with the 5G and a vaccine.
No, but you know that I read a very funny thing. Is like we have three options. The Earth is a sphere and we live outside on the sphere. The Earth is a sphere and we live inside on the sphere, or the Earth is flat. Now, what evidence do we have? Look at your shoes. Where do they get worn off? They get worn off at the front and at the back. Which means we have to walk inside the sphere because otherwise the shoes would be worn off at other places.
Good one.
It's really not a sphere, it's more of an ellipsoid.
True, true. Yeah, of course. Well, geoid is actually not a description because you call it because it's Earth-like. So
It's Earth-wise because it's Earth.
I mean, this is not an explanation. Yeah.
In the military academy, this military topography, you know, they say every computer is
Yeah. I have to just turn this back also a little bit because it's.
Let's see. You eat the ones on the floor? No.
No.
Sorry, I was aiming for your cookies, but
You succeeded because at least one of them also landed in the oven.
You want some decoration on the cookies? Sorry? Getting into logistic trouble? Ah, okay, you need the water on top of here. Yeah, you have the same thing as I had yesterday with the soup.
yo.
This is also very close to where
I just want it chopped.
Come.
No, not now.
It smells very intense, it's probably fine.
My Anna actually doesn't like the smell. Maybe you also, no? Look up.
Not a huge fan.
Okay.
Coriander?
Smell it everywhere.
Does it taste soapy to you?
Yeah, soapy.
No. Okay. So there are people for which it tastes like actual soap. And those people desperately hate coriander. For some reason.
Maybe the guy is soapy.
Okay, I'm not going to see if Ananang's finger worked or if we need more water. for my usual thing, this would need a bit more water, but we'll see if it starts sticking or.
But you may not want to look too much into it, right? It may depend on.
True.
No, I did not do it.
I'm normally cooking, so I won't
Maybe come too much.
Wouldn't be the first time that we have too much food.
I think we need to heat more water on this.
Yeah. Okay, but I can get some hot one from that tap.
And I like putting them everywhere. So I stopped doing it because she doesn't like it. Now Hot Door, this Belgian brand of fine chocolates, they got one with raisins also. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I have to buy it. And I brought home and we were watching Netflix. And it was
So I used the hot water from the tap, so it should be fine.
What is it? Huh? And it's gonna be okay. Björn, is it gonna be very hot? Very hot. Say very.
I want to try the
Food? Yeah.
I want to have too much sugar before it.
Mild. Don't have enough spices to make it hot.
Well,
there's chili flakes.
yeah,
and
you
stuff.
can just put the entire bottle of chili flakes in it, and then well.
I think we can always do it. I'm not sure that people are gonna like it afterwards.
Well,
We have on a full, I would say, bottle of chili. If you like to put it, you can put it.
But people will have no voice to complain, so. Watch out, it's hot. No, you need this one? Yeah. But watch out, it's still hot because I used the hot water.
let's see if this is. Yes. Thank you.
You need something else?
Eventually we have to
need something.
heat it out, but this will be shortly before. No, heat it out, but this will be.
Where is down? Ah, you mean naan?
Naan.
Sorry,
How do we heat it?
Microwave maybe?
Microwave would be better than a...
microwave.
Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do to preserve the fineness? I'm gonna put it in a...
Dice it with water, grill under medium heat.
I'm gonna put it in aluminium foil.
In the microwave, this sounds like a good idea. In the microwave.
No, not microwave.
Yeah, that's what I said. In the microwave, it's
Oven for
yeah.
15 minutes. Let's gonna do tortillas.
Yeah.
No, meaning the microwave oven. For a few minutes in a... oven. Like this is for the tortillas. Once in a while I make this
It's easier to clean if you put the foil under.
Yeah.
Do you want to eat?
Happy quiz.
No, do you want to eat?
Yeah.
To eat.
Are we doing?
Would you like to eat?
Ali, we're doing happy quiz. We're looking where is this ingredient? Where? It's happy quiz.
Yeah, the quiz is going to be over in half an hour. Or more.
Okay.
Oh, now you're also spoiled with the cinnamon. You also don't taste your curry. What are you looking for?
Aluminium.
Aluminium, yeah.
Fire of the heat here. This
May
is
I,
full blast,
Master?
right?
Sure, go ahead. Is Luca aware that he has still cookies in there?
I think it's turned off.
No, there's still cookies.
But this one.
The middle one? It turned off the... No.
No, it's good. Okay.
Yes.
Du weißt schon, dass du noch Kekse im Ofen hast, oder? Ja, okay.
Erst seit ein paar Minuten.
Okay, na, passt. Nur, dass du es nicht vergisst, ja.
Ist mir schon klar.
Passt.
Wir können noch eine Weile dabei bleiben.
Passt. So I guess this needs a bit more because it starts sticking to the...
Anything I can do?
Asbjørn,
What? Anything I can do? Except watching? Sing and dance. No, that's too hard.
Now it's we have to cook. Then after, once the potatoes are kind of halfway there, then we put some of this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit.
I mean, we can't prepare the table anyway while they are
a
playing
little
the
bit,
quiz.
let's say full.
Be careful, this is looks like it, but it's not the hottest one. The middle one.
I think he figured out how to make it hot.
If you get the outer ring, then it's
How did you
fine.
get it?
Okay.
You turn it all the way up and then back again to the level you want it. Like here, there is this dot.
Yes?
You pull it up to this dot and then back again.
Ah, okay, like a button. Like
Yeah.
Now the whole thing is
Yeah.
Okay, now.
cooking. It's actually
Because
working well.
I couldn't make it
No.
the first day,
Yeah,
so it was
yeah.
like extremely slow.
Yeah, no, this works.
Yeah.
Finally, we fixed it. So it took an hour for me first day to
Yeah.
pour the water. Crazy.
So, you want to check if the rice is fine for you, and then I would actually put it away now. But
No.
just check what you think. It's fine, then
Because I'm not the rice person.
yeah. I would say it's. Oh, you would want it softer.
Ready.
Then I would just put it away
It's
and
just ever so slightly the wrong rice.
leave it. Yeah, okay. Well, that's. What can you do? Okay, something else I can do? What, steering one of those or?
All good. All good. Put this. This one, there's.
No, this is not turned up now, so you want to have it on
Well,
like
let's
low?
put it.
Or yeah, let's put it back
take
there.
this one and just put it somewhere away, right?
Well, I can.
Here.
Well, this is anyway stone. I can put it on there.
Yeah. But, yeah.
And then we put this here and we fire up. Nope.
This one.
Yeah. We had a lid for. I know we had a lid for the rice.
This one I don't mind so much.
I'm not sure we have a.
Yeah. Kind of to cook through and then replenish with water. So that one is okay without the lid.
No, I don't think we have another one that's large enough to fit there.
The question is, can these fit somewhere?
We need to wash them. I can wash them in the meantime. But wait. I shouldn't wash them because we'll need at least one for Luca's cookies when they come out. I can wash all of them but one. Oh yeah, that will be a challenge because I'll move this away and then Luca can go here because
this one is good because my preference is for no alcohol drink with Indian food.
Yeah.
Beer's okay, wine.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't bring beer. Klaus was thinking about getting beer and I said, nah, if we go to the pub every evening then...
Oh shit, somebody broke this.
Yeah.
It was already broken.
This is the chili, so you want to know that it's broken before you go.
In the Harry Potter series.
What is done is done.
Yeah. They stay.
This one keeps very well.
Tomorrow breakfast.
You can freeze. This one it's just gonna go on the table.
But leave it here because they're...
People put it on the food.
Yeah, I mean they can also take like the leftover greens from lunch. I put them also on the table.
Leftover?
The leftover greens from lunch, yes. For those who don't like coriander.
Especially the spring onions.
Yeah, I guess the other thing also like that spinach thing could also match.
Yeah.
Because there is actually curries where you put spinach into the curry, so...
might be another card. If you move it here, I can... I have one. Yes, that's the one.
You need that. You need a cutting board still, Stefan. You need the second cutting board still, or can we make some space here because?
Make sure this is on. I just managed to be the first. Burn? No. Oh, trousers.
Ah, okay.
I'm wearing disposables now. Black and disposables. For a reason. Can I get an apron?
We don't have apron, no? Can we...
What saved the girl group for my wife? She is wearing the songs like
Backing.
yeah, like
Mine doesn't do that anymore.
who was the leader of the cake pop group EXO?
Okay.
Give me.
So essentially this one, kind of you cook the water out and you put some water
That's
in.
why we have an issue, because this
Or
for a smaller...
That is not. She doesn't have a...
Cooking is too hard on fire.
yeah, could be. It kind of needs to just cook.
Yeah,
You don't want to lose the temperature, but it needs to. Don't want to burn it.
That's why it's so splashing. You keep it on a very high temperature. It's almost not impossible to control.
Also, like it's okay to let it stand a little bit and then.
When it starts boiling, there is no point literally to keep it on this kind of high temperature. Oh man, this one is splashing both sides.
Yes.
What's the broccoli? You don't need more of the broccoli, right? And I put it in the fridge again.
Who was known as the nation's little sister and became one of the most successful cake pop songs?
But you don't have to stir it continuously. Just let it stand for a while.
What is the official crowd club day of the
This one bottom, it's kind of catching. Yes. Then it might get this burnt.
Which member of the girl group we called for last year? Let's go mix on.
You want to add a little bit of butter in it? Butter? Yeah, because then this kind of and then it doesn't stick so much. But I'm saying, you know, I'm not joking. I'm saying it actually. If you put butter. No, I will do butter. You can put it earlier. I use a little bit less oil for that.
No, try with the
What did I have for breakfast?
You see, it's not splashing that much. It's just very crazy.
And butter.
Salt and butter. How much salt? Try it. Okay. Go.
Oh, this is your spice
Yeah,
thing?
this is spice.
Then I don't need to wash them.
Also, make sure that the sweet potatoes are cooked through.
Alexander Pentland. Which MIT researcher? Yeah, I work on where we can use it. That's one of the American lifelong devices behind this very
with the butter, and then I'll see what.
No, salt is good. You don't need salt. I think it's salty. Some people. Huh? Okay. Just don't exaggerate.
Don't just. But it needs to cook. It needs to let's lose a little bit of water, I would say.
This one is salted.
I think if you put salted butter, it will be okay, and then you don't need to put extra salt.
This one is this nice.
It's pretty good. Not bad. It is not terrible.
This one is that's very good actually. I'm just like saying you don't need.
No, it doesn't need a lot of salt. I would say just put a little bit of salted butter.
Salted butter. This one.
Yes.
This one is nice for eating. Some people maybe. Okay.
Why are the Bailey's glasses getting more here? So every time I try to clean something from the table, there is one more Bailey's glass.
There was one only, mine. Unless, oh yeah, there were other.
There were 3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah. Because I. How much? Huh?
Maybe don't put it back.
You're gonna forget it.
Don't put it back because just keep it close to you.
You're gonna forget. When we go. Not like keeping things out because we forget.
This one you can always just turn off.
Huh?
We can always just turn this one off.
So what about this?
Just keep it.
What about this bowl? You need that for something still, or that was for potatoes, right?
Yeah.
So we can wash it. Because you might need it for serving again.
Right.
So I wash it.
I think this is it. And the salt, you're too salty. Maybe I thought you.
I don't think it needs salt.
Couldn't take salt. I think to cook it out too much. Apparently our food is so good that we can cook it out.
Yeah, don't switch off the cookies.
You can take it off the
Both are falling, but this is very good. What about that one?
You put it in all kinds.
How long can we do this?
It'll take 10-20 minutes more. To
Depends on the type of potato, you know.
yeah, I know. But the broccoli also needs a little bit of time.
I can tell you, some of these potatoes,
This one is a little bit spicy.
I would say 25 to 40 even minutes, depends on the potato. This is not even no.
Ah, you also filled up the pot quite a bit. I had the same thing yesterday, thinking it will fit, and then in the end it was quite full.
So you know what you
Basically,
can-
if I had the second big
Large
one,
one, yeah.
You know what you can do? I can move this one to another pot,
Yeah.
like this one.
No, it's fine. I guess it's fine. You don't need to add anything, right? So
Move it to this one.
Yeah.
Clean it up a little bit, and then we can put it back.
yeah.
It
You
will,
wanna-
it
you
will
want
be
that or-
easier to cook, I think. Yes.
Yeah, you
That's
like
good. I like that.
Alright. Shall we? We need to do it both. Because this is going to be very... No, wait. I lift it.
Björn, you still need your spices, or you think you're done? I leave them. I leave them.
That one is on the spicy side, then. So
okay.
I'm done.
Well, anyway, I put them in front, so you have them.
I think now we begin. We start by cooking a little bit of oil before we put it in. Use the bottom. Or butter. Chili. What do you think of the taste? This one is also a bit spicy. No, but it's tasteful, but I would not call this spicy.
Seems to be some heated discussions. Stefan, am I still recording because I got stuck with the cable somewhere? Am I still recording?
Yes.
Okay. Because I got stuck with the cable and I had one time today that the plug got loose then.
I'm not sure how much battery you may have.
No, battery is no problem. I just got a fresh SD card.
SD flash. So you filmed one?
Yeah.
How is that possible? Because I was going to do mailing and a conference call and
yeah, I did just short email breaks.
You've been lucky.
Well, I did work in the morning while you were shopping.
Yeah, totally. When I was started cooking, you came maybe half an hour later.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was here before. Because I couldn't have started working if I didn't make a coffee before.
Speaking of coffee, I need coffee.
There is still some. Go ahead.
Jan, can you sip me a coffee?
Can I what?
Sip me a coffee. Pour me a coffee. Yes. Coffee. With sugar, if possible. If not, then not.
I can put the rum kugel into it. So. I put the rum kugel into it.
You can do that? How would that taste? That's a new one.
It may not be hot enough. That might be the problem that the coffee is not hot enough.
For dissolving the, yeah.
Well, let's see. Otherwise, go for a regular condition.
This sink is so beautifully small.
Yeah, it is.
For the operation that we are attempting. And I'm always afraid that some of this taste because it really totally, first it's unhealthy, second totally destroys the taste.
What? You?
He's watching the I shouldn't have done it. In retrospect, it was just too good.
Up a little bit.
Hey, we have to tell somebody that the floor needs to.
Yeah. So we should keep the oven also one what you
So,
and oven.
can we do the same?
Werner, do you know which oven is working?
Which one?
This one.
But
This one.
the one that does not cake.
Yeah, well,
Well,
you
unless the
can
cake are
ask
finished soon, then.
you can ask Luca when the cake.
So, you know, put it on one of these.
What can you see there?
said that.
His nervous
system.
No, it's my area. His kid.
Yes.
Yes.
Mine is not ready.
I didn't find him.
How many chambers?
I guess he moved over to the. I guess he moved over to the other house. We can ask him when his Luca. Because he should know when his cookies are done.
We need to freeze it.
Because the other question is also when the.
Probably need vegetable.
I don't think he needs his flour and.
The water is warm, because otherwise it's not nice. Clean it first. Dry it.
How many?
Most efficient way of frying it in one sense.
How many
Dry it.
Drying, yes.
To make it wet. You know the joke from yesterday.
Yeah.
He has a very good Finnish comedian.
Yeah, he told me about it. Yeah.
Apparently I'm taking shower too often, so my skin gets dry.
His girlfriend says that taking a shower makes him dry.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, I think it makes me moist. You can even say that it makes me wet.
This one is not moist anymore, I think. Very soon there is a small spot there. It's all good. I think we can put the bit. Just a second.